Hello again, FA Nation. Justin Fensterman back with you, and it's time for another DFS NBA value video. We've got 11 games on tonight's DFS NBA slate. Let's talk about where we can find some of that value on FanDuel and DraftKings. Let's hit that board. At point guard tonight, let's go with Tre Jones. Jones sees a usage bump with Devin Vassell off the floor and averages over a fantasy point per minute with the current active Spurs tonight. We'll need to see if Josh Richardson is healthy enough to play as well, and if he sits, Jones could be looking at even more shot attempts. The Pistons rank 29th in defending point guards, and Jones has scored 13 points or more in 7 of his last 9 contests. He regularly takes double-digit shots and is dropping 6.5 dimes per battle. He's even pulled down 4 or more boards in 6 of his last 7 games. Jones is also a feisty defender on the perimeter, swiping 1.4 balls per outing. At shooting guard, Alec Burks. On the other side of that matchup between the Spurs and the Pistons, Alec Burks continues to post positive returns for us in DFS, and he's scored no fewer than 13 points in 6 straight contests, and the pace of play favors Detroit tonight. He shoots over 45% from beyond the arc, and he'll be set up nicely this evening as the Spurs are a bottom 6 team at containing shooting guards. He continues to help swing the ball around, producing 3 or more dimes in 5 of his last 6 battles, and he steals nearly 1 ball per outing. Even with Killian Hayes back from his suspension, Burks continues to play a good amount of minutes, logging 28 plus in 4 of his last 6 games. Sticking with Detroit, let's go to Bojan Bogdanovic for our small forward. While Bogdanovic is mainly known for his scoring, he's been helpful in other areas recently, dishing 5 or more assists in 4 of his last 5 and grabbing steals in 3 games during that span. He's scored 28 points or more in 2 of his last 3 and has taken no fewer than 14 shots in 7 straight games. He shoots around 49% from the field and over 42% from downtown. He's also been more helpful on the glass, and with Marvin Bagley III out for a bit, the Pistons will need Bogdanovic to clean up the glass more, and he's pulled down 4 or more rebounds in 3 of his last 4 games. The Spurs also rank 23rd in the league at defending forwards. At power forward, let's go with John Collins. Collins has been very impressive for the most part over his last handful of games. The one game he recently didn't succeed in was against the Lakers a little over a week ago because of foul trouble. He's produced 3 double-doubles in his last 5 outings and grabbed 10 or more boards in 4 of his last 6 contests. He's hit the 20-point mark in scoring in 4 of his last 5 matchups. The pace favors Atlanta, with both teams ranking in the top 6, with the game having an expected total in the 240s, and we need exposure to this one. Collins is swatting away 1.3 shots per game and is coming off of back-to-back multi-block outings. The Lakers are dealing with a few wing players being out, and Collins should have success. The Lakers rank 25th at guarding power forwards, and Collins will need to shift up to center at times with Clint Capella still sidelined. Finally at center, Thomas Bryant. Bryant had his strongest performance of the season against the Hawks, scoring 19 points and pulling down 17 rebounds, and the matchup is even easier for him with no Capella. The Hawks are a bottom 5 team at covering centers, and Bryant has been on a tear offensively lately, scoring 18 or more points in 4 of his last 5 matchups. This game will be very fast-moving, and Bryant should continue to be fed double-digit field goal attempts. He's been helpful in blocking shots in 3 of his last 4, and he's posted swipes in 3 of his last 5 contests. He recorded 3 double-doubles during that span, and the Lakers don't have much depth behind him with Anthony Davis hurt. And that is your DFS NBA value video, FA Nation, with 11 games to mess around with, plenty of value on the board. Good luck. Start the weekend off strong by dominating in DFS NBA.